What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RaymondtacularForever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't took the time to subscribe, please take time to do so. Make sure you turn on post bell notifications. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I will be doing a giveaway once I reach 3,000 subscribers. I'm gonna say 315 subscribers away. No, 87, 97, 313 subscribers away from 3,000. Hopefully I can gain more genuine supporters than dead numbers. Once I do reach 3K, I will be doing a giveaway. The rules and the trivia questions to winning that giveaway will be uploaded in a separate video upon me reaching 3,000 subscribers. Today, I just want to take the time to share my thoughts with y'all on the R. Kelly guilty verdict. On the R. Kelly guilty verdict. You know, but before I get into it, I want to say this. If y'all can't respect my opinion on this, don't comment. Because any nonsense in the comments will not be entertaining. I'm just going to hit that block button and leave it just like that. You know, YouTube give us all a platform where we can speak our mind and voice our opinion. And it shouldn't lead to an argument. It shouldn't lead to people being disrespectful and coming for you because you speak your mind. You know, that's one thing we got to learn to get back to in the world where people can voice their opinion without people jumping down their throat. Your views might not be my views, and my views might not be your views. That's the way life goes. That will make us all different and unique. We all have our individual brain for us to think for ourselves. You see what I'm saying? So I want to say before I get into this video, now to the R. Kelly guilty verdict. And I just want to say they want this man bad. They want R. Kelly bad. You see it. Some years ago, he beat the first case because the guy in the video that looked like R. Kelly got a mole on his neck that R. Kelly didn't have. So that's how he beat that case from the peeing on the girl case. You know what I'm saying? That's how he beat that case. You know, now they come at him again. Now the FBI come at this man again. And once again, here we go to another situation. It's at the Bill Cosby. No evidence. You know, what evidence? What evidence do you have to say this man are guilty of all them charges? What evidence do you say? What evidence do the FBI have? What evidence do they have to say R. Kelly is guilty? You have no evidence. How can you convict someone of charges without evidence? Forget word of mouth. Word of mouth should not be enough to hold up in court to convict someone of a crime. Word of mouth should be enough to build a case against somebody, but not good enough to convict someone. Had to say that twice. Word of mouth should not be good enough to convict someone, but be good enough to start a case against someone. All those charges and no evidence. How's that? And the FBI usually move better than that. All those charges, all of them charges that R. Kelly facing, and no evidence. Where is the evidence? That's the $1 million question. Where is the evidence? If they say he been doing all this for years and years and years since these girls was teenagers and then they're adults, where is the evidence? And for the girl, the few females that took, I don't know the exact number of 1, 2, 3, or however many it was that testified against R. Kelly and said he did this and this and wanted their identity hide. You shouldn't have had that privilege. You shouldn't have had that privilege. You should be able to face your accusers. It's like regular people, regular citizens in the world. When we go to trial, our co-defendants and whatnot, they can't have their identity unrevealed. They can't request that. So you shouldn't be able to request it. In a high-profile case like that, you should not have that option to have your identity revealed. Because that's a sign that you're lying right there. That's, to me, I'm taking just like that. That's a sign that you're lying, that you not giving your accusation is not true. Because if they was true, you want your identity out there. You want to face your accuser without hiding. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. You know, but I'm very disappointed to see that another man is about to lose his freedom behind he say, she say. That's basically what it is. What proof do you have? And most importantly, why not more people facing charges? Everybody that helped him, that was on concert with him, on tour and whatnot, giving out these phone numbers to get in contact with R. Kelly personally, why they not being charged? Everybody that was held these female hostages in houses and tour buses and everything else, why they not being charged? The priest that married Aaliyah and R. Kelly back in the day, why he not being charged? I mean, you brought all that up in the court. You wanted R. Kelly that bad when you went back to the old case, to the first case. So why none of these people being charged? You know what I mean? Come on, man. You gotta have, I feel that in the court of law, case something like this, charges as serious as those charges are, you got to have some evidence. Can't just be word of what's on black and white, what somebody write down on black and white. Look at Helmut Tillman, the boy that got killed all them years ago. The white lady just now came forward since she an old age and say she lied. That should be proof right. That should be proof right now for the world to realize that word of mouth is not good enough to convict someone in the court system. But this the world we live in now. It's sad to say that this man about to lose his freedom for the rest of his life to the day he died behind word of mouth. Are you serious? You can't be serious, man. This just made me more disgusted with being American. This made me more disgusted with being American. We're living in a time where people mouth is that good where it can cause someone to get life in prison, 10, 20, 30, 40 years with no solid evidence. Have some of them females that claim R. Kelly did all this, say he did all these sex acts with them and all this stuff and held them hostage. Tell them to take you to some of the houses right now. Some of these houses he held y'all hostages at. Tell them to point out everyone that had something to do with it. So all them people get charged. I mean, you want to shed some light on things, you know? Maybe they can go to these houses where he held all these girls at and find more evidence to finally find some evidence to use against them. Because obviously they don't have no evidence, show no evidence. I read 6 articles on Google. Nothing says nothing about no evidence. Nothing says, yeah, you got all these people that say, yeah, the priest said, yeah, I married Aaliyah R. Kelly when she was whatever age, okay? You know, but that's still not enough to hold up in court. Word of mouth. Yeah, they got the proof. They probably get the marriage license and all that there and whatnot, but still need more proof. You still need proof. You need proof to find this man guilty of all them charges. Sex trafficking and everything else. Come on. Where's the proof? Where is the proof? You know what I mean? Where is the proof? That's my whole argument. Where is the proof? If I was R. Kelly lawyer, everything they saying about the past, I'd be rejecting. Rejecting, Your Honor, reject. Oh yes, he married Aaliyah when she was on it. Reject, Your Honor. Oh yes, the video of him peeing on a girl and reject, Your Honor. That was thrown out when he beat the last case. So why is all the evidence used in this case? Why is all the evidence being used again to try to convict, to try to lock him up again when all that was thrown out? Leave that in the past. All that was thrown out because of the evidence shows that in the video, the guy that looked like R. Kelly has a mole on his neck that R. Kelly don't have. Kill it. So focus on everything from after that to this point. That led to R. Kelly going to jail for however long he been in jail right now. You know what I mean? Work on getting your evidence. I don't know how they must have paid that judge good. They must have paid that judge or that judge must owe them a big old favor to get this. How you find this man guilty with no solid evidence? No solid evidence. You find R. Kelly guilty? That judge had either owed him a big favor or they must have paid him luxury. They must have paid that judge real well for this to go down like this, man. For real. That's just in my opinion. That's in my opinion. I don't stick my mind on it because it disgusts me. It disgusts me. Casey Anthony, all the evidence pointed that she killed her daughter. Walk away scot-free. All the evidence, everything shows she killed her daughter. Walk away free. But now here it is, R. Kelly, a high-profile artist, black male. Black male. Told you, man. Hey, a lot of people been saying it. I'm believing it. Black men, we stink. They want to get rid of black men. They want to get rid of black men in America so freaking bad. It shows every day. And look at this situation. You find this man guilty of all these charges with no evidence, no solid evidence, yo. Where they do that at? Look at a cop that's killing black men every day in the world, in America. Come on, the evidence is in the pudding, man. The evidence in the pudding. Black men, we are hated. We are hated. They don't want us on this earth no more. That's basically what it's coming down to, man. When they doing stuff like this, sentence you to life in prison, 10, 20, 30, 40 years with no evidence. We know the FBI to come at somebody and not have them with all the evidence they need. We ain't know that. That's this. Come on, the FBI don't move like this, man. That lets you know this is bigger than the FBI. This is bigger than the FBI. FBI do not move like this, man. No, they do not move like this. They do not operate like this. I know enough dope boys, I know. When a Fed come at you, they got everything on cue. But this case, everything is not on cue, is it? Read all the articles on Google, look at all the videos on YouTube, and tell me what they say, anything about any evidence, any solid evidence that they have, other than all them females word of mouth. There's no solid evidence. So he should not be facing life in prison. He should not have got a guilty verdict because there's no solid evidence to back nothing up. There's no solid evidence to back nothing up. All charges should be dropped. They should sign a waiver like they did with Bill Cosby that after this year, nothing else can be brought up. Any new charges come up, any new cases come up, he will not be charged with it. Because this is real sad. This is real sad. This is real sad, man. This is real sad. They could have used them girls to set R. Kelly up again where they can get some footage of him doing all these things. You know what I mean? It's so much that could have been done so different in this case. It's so much. It's so much to let the man be locked up. Let some of the old girls go flirt with him and let him go on tour where he can attract more young girls. And then you can finally catch him in the act and get video footage, pictures and whatnot. Then you have something to come to the judge and say, okay, yeah, now we get a man life in prison because we have solid evidence. That's my whole argument in this whole situation. Where is the solid evidence? Have we really come to a time where a person's word of mouth is that accountable? Because the Bible tell you everyone lies. There's no righteous person on this earth. So how the hell can people word on black and white and verbally testimony is good enough to convict someone? I'm lost for words. I'm very lost for words. I'm really lost for words on this one. You know, those are my thoughts. That's how I feel. That man, R. Kelly should not have got a guilty verdict, in my opinion. In my opinion. He should not. They couldn't get no evidence. They couldn't get no evidence against the man. All charges should be dropped, should be thrown out just because of that. What proof do you have? What proof do you have? Yes, take in consideration all the open testimony and do a bigger investigation and come up with evidence. If you can't find no evidence, charges have to be dropped. Everything has to come to a close. But America don't think like that. Those are my opinion. Those are my thoughts. Y'all tell me in the comments how y'all feel about this R. Kelly guilty verdict. Let me know in the comments. I will give you a shout out in my next video. I'll give you a shout out, my shout out video the last Sunday in October. If you like this blog, I'm going to subscribe, like, comment, share. Most importantly, turn on post bell notifications. That way you'll be notified every time I load a new video. Enjoy y'all Saturday night. Enjoy y'all Sunday. Please pray for the black men in America. We are extinct. They want to get rid of all black men in America. This is proof. This is proof. Look at history. Look at history and everything that's been going on since 2000 to right now. And I'm just talking about from 2000 to right now. Look at everything that's been going on in the world. They want to get rid of black men by all means necessary. The proof is in the pudding. Peace.